Larry, Steve, and Rudy, the Gatlin Brothers, have been dazzling audiences for 60 years. Raised in a musical family, their father, Curly, played guitar, and their mother, Billy, played piano. Often singing in their local church, gospel harmonies were early major influences on the brothers' singing style. The Gatlin Brothers made their public debut in the 1955 Cavalcade of Talent at Hardin-Simmons University in Abilene when Larry was 6, Steve was 4, and Rudy was 2. They also appeared on the Slim Willett Show on KRBC-TV in Abilene. After performing together as children, Larry went off to college, studying law at the University of Houston. In 1971, he auditioned for the legendary Imperials, Elvis's backup group. He didn't get the job, but he met Dottie West, who was the opening act for Jimmy Dean and would later become one of Larry's oldest and best friends. Dottie was initially taken with Larry's resemblance to Nashville songwriter Mickey Newbury. Dottie told him one night, "Larry, you look so much like Mickey Newbury, you've got to be able to write great songs." So after the gig in Vegas, Larry went home to Houston, wrote 8 songs, sent them to Dottie, and she sent him a plane ticket to Nashville. Through Dottie, Larry met Chris Christopherson, who became a champion of Gatlin's talent as a writer and singer. Christopherson introduced Larry to Fred Foster at Monument Records, which resulted in a contract with the record label. His first album, The Pilgrim, was released later that year. Johnny Cash wrote the liner notes for his first album and dubbed him The Pilgrim, which is what Johnny called Larry till the day he died. Steve and Rudy moved to Nashville in 1975 and teamed up with brother Larry to form Larry Gatlin and the Gatlin Brothers, showcasing the brothers' 3-part harmonies. By 1976, the Gatlin Brothers were in the fast lane thanks to the chart-topping success of the Grammy-winning Broken Lady.
Now she's broken lady, waiting to be mended like a potter was mended, the broken lady.
The hits continued throughout the rest of the decade, with 7 more #1 songs. I Don't Want to Cry, I Just Wish You Were Someone I Love, Statues Without Hearts, Love is a Game, All the Gold in California, Houston, and Nighttime Magic. In addition to being inducted into the Grand Ole Opry, the trio was nominated for awards by the Country Music Association, the Academy of Country Music, and the Music City News Awards, and they won many. They were the first group to perform when Billy Bob's Texas opened its doors in the Stockyards in 1981. During their career, the Gatlin Brothers scored more than a dozen top 40 hits. In 1992, they made the decision to stop touring, and they ended their run with the Adios Tour, along with an accompanying album release of Adios. However, in the ensuing years, they came out of retirement to play select concert dates and to pursue other entertainment opportunities. In 1994, the Gatlin Brothers opened a 2,000-seat theater in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Larry Gatlin starred in the Broadway production of the Will Rogers Follies in 1995 and played himself in the television movie about Dottie West's life, Big Dreams and Broken Hearts, the Dottie West story. During the course of their careers, the Gatlin Brothers made numerous television appearances, including their own variety special on ABC in 1981, Larry Gatlin and the Gatlin Brothers. They performed at the inaugurations of Presidents Ronald Reagan, George H.W. Bush, and George W. Bush. In 2006, they were inducted into the Texas Country Music Hall of Fame. In early 2015, the Gatlin Brothers announced the launch of a new tour, the 60th Anniversary Celebration. By no means are they retiring, but after this tour, they are going to slow down a little bit. There are other priorities in life. They have children and grandchildren. They still love the fans and the road and still love to sing, but they want to spend more quality time with their families. So, as Larry, Steve, and Rudy close out one more chapter in their lives, they are looking forward to the next one. They are grateful to God for their fabulous run and can't wait to see what else He has in store. In addition to the tour, the brothers released a new gospel album on Curb Records, The Gospel According to Gatlin, because some of the new songs are a little edgy, a little bit different. Larry, Steve, and Rudy didn't get where they are by playing it safe. They have always pushed the envelope and crossed borders others were afraid to cross, and they're not going to stop now. And that is the gospel according to Gatlin. It is fitting that the Gatlins, who have brought great notoriety to Texas and whose Live at Billy Bob's CD is on the Smith Music label, are the 2016 Rick Smith Spirit of Texas Award recipients.